guys.
First,
Oh, hey there. You here to join the Dawn Guard, too? Truth is, I'm a little nervous. I've never done anything like this before. I hope you don't mind if I walk up with you. Hey, don't tell Isran I was afraid to meet him by myself. That's the first impression from you.
well, you made it. Good. Isran's in the... Never seen a crossbow. Here, take this one and give it a try. You'll want to get to know how to use it if you really plan to join. You're not paying. Haven't you heard that the Hall of the Vigilance? That's why our leader, Isran, is We're vampire hunters. We search out and destroy those blood-sucking scum wherever we find them. Bring the Dawn Guard on her.
Here to join the Dawn Guard? I'll tell you, the only thing more surprising than hearing from Isran after all these years was hearing that he wanted my help. I immediately realized things must be pretty bad. Looks like I was right. I have. Their hearts are in the right place. We left together, but that partnership didn't last. Isran will decide if you've got what it takes.
Why are you here, Tolan? The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time.
You go ahead.
You know why I'm here.
So who are you?
Vigilance are under
What do you
attack
want?
everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
Got a fire in your belly. But look around. There's really not much to join yet. I've only just started. I need someone out in the field taking a fight to... Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed. There's only... When it comes to... I've lasted this long because this... original... I'm trying to put it to good use. We hunt down in the old days. Then people stop. Tolan, tell them about, what was it? Dim Hollow. Stay alert.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Adelwald was sure it held some long-lost vampire...
Be on your guard at all
artifact,
times.
some
Well, at least you're smart enough to want to learn
hidden
more.
any more than we did
I'll show you
Isran.
what I can.
He was at the hall.
Keep your eyes open.
Enough for me.
see what the vampires were looking for in this dim, hollow crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there. Feel free to poke around the fort and take what you need. There isn't much.
I don't think
This
you were
is an
followed.
ode to
Come on,
Skyrim's
I have a
staunch
plan.
protectors.
We got rooms and food. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Nobody trusts those mages. Wait, we've got something of a love triangle here. We've got something of a love triangle here in Riverwood. Faendal and Sven, both vying for Camilla's affections.
We'll drive out the storm and restore what we own. Our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy.
Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
That would be a bad idea. I'd be too likely to attract the wrong kind of attention. But they don't know you at all yet. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions? That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction. Sounds good. Be careful. What? Something you're still confused about?
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth, to days come and gone. The age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the stormcloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink
What?
and we'll
Something you're still confused about?
with the children of
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. People say there's a man wandering the streets near the Blue Palace. He seems distressed. Magic. You're on the wrong... Otherwise, you can try the Jarl's Wizard. I wouldn't, though. Varnius Junius stopped by here on his way to court. He was worried about something. I'm sure Falk Firebeard could tell you what. I've heard Jari Raz hanging around the Wells district, looking for new blood to hire. People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that? Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore. What do you need? Breton? Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've gotta go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry. Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest. Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest. Your job is to get into the... Your job is to get into the party with... Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. People say there's a man wandering this... Varnius Junius stopped by. I've heard Jari Raz hanging around... People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Magic. Otherwise, you can try the Jarl's Wizard. I wouldn't, though. Breton? Really? Here's the deal. I can smoke... Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've gotta go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Nice!
Feel free to make requests. Oh, no. But being surrounded by good music, there's nothing like... Generally, if you want rumors, you should talk to Corpulus. That said, I did see a visitor pass through on his way to the Blue Path.
I fight with both blade and spell. You might say I'm equipped to handle nearly any threat. So, shall we talk price?
I have no business with you. Leave me.
But deadlier still is the one who wields both.
Go away. I have more important things on my mind right now.
Never see me strutting around like that.
You might consider putting on...
Aren't you...
something?
What?
Anything.
I was there. You understand? They left me for dead. I didn't leave. I was the finest scout. Lost my helmet in one of the old caves. Oh, you could? I sure would love to have it again. Could show you some of my old scouting tricks. I do miss that helmet.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to Good. I have. But the only way you're going to get... Which means you need... When you're ready. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in. You can't go to a party at the... More embassy dressed like that. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Fellow latecomer to Ellen's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir.
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please. Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
I heard Elenwen say she's going to open a bottle of her best
Yes.
brand wine.
I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
No matter how
It's
harsh
just
the
that
winter,
we've
crops
run
that
out
grow
of the
there
Alto
never
wine.
falter.
Do
Even
I have your
when every
permission to
other farm
uncork the...
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
If your eyes and your ears are open, and your mind is free of judgment and expectation, you might learn much in this chamber.
That was delicious. I I'm not sure that it's news, but lately...
Fair faces and fine food. There are words. For this reason, I avoid them when I can.
It's not really a fair...
May wisdom light
The
your
Great
path.
War is long past. It's time the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion put aside their differences. Prosperity is good for everyone. But not every Nord is obsessed with strength. A rare As for honor, well, there are some luxuries. You must be new to Skyrim, or you'd already know who I am. I feel that I try to do my little part. Besides, there's a likely-looking filly, even if she is an elf. You there, serving girl.
What can I get for you? Here you go, sir. Colovian brandy. Ah, Brayla, sir. Do you need a drink? Something to eat?
I don't recall seeing you at one of these before, and I know everyone who's anyone in Skyrim.
I like what I see, my dear.
We have a relationship. I care little, but I do to maintain. By the way, I don't know who you are, but unless you want me to blow your cover, I'd advise.
Was
that
there
you
anything
avoid
else I
me
could
for
do
the
for
rest
you?
of the party.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here? Ah, pardon me, friend. I didn't see you standing there. Allow me to introduce myself. Rosalind, imports and exports by trade. Observer of human nature by avocation.
Since I've had any news from elsewhere in Skyrim.
Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinched pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me.
Himself that started the rumor. Maybe he thought it would bolster recruitment.
Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend. Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day. Let's go. Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
Our mistress.
What are you
I
doing?
speak figuratively, of course. Nothing could be more unlikely than
Let's go. Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
Although most of you are already in bed with her. But again, I speak figuratively, of course. Fine.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me talk.
Your drink, quick.
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't eat strange smells in my kitchen.
That we had at the last
Again,
Did
good
you
luck.
see those rogues
You're on
marching
your own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alan. I guess herself is finally getting worried about all the dragon attacks. Ah, good. I've been wondering how we were supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky, and it will eat the mages first. Might give us enough time to kill it.
told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? What do you... Yeah. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere. No problem. Thanks for springing me. I owe you. Look me up in Riften if you make it out. I saw guards dragging bodies over here. Might be a way out. I damn well hope so. If it helps... They're after some old guy named Esbern. Something to do with dragons. I gathered it from listening to them talk when they thought I was out. I've seen a guy in Riften who they seem to think is him. Not much to go on. I don't even know where he lives or his name. But they seem pretty excited about it. That's it. Now, let's get out of here. Whatever you want. But let's go, now. I saw guards dragging bodies over here. Might be a way out.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in
Let's
here,
get out
and
of here.
we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Get it! That takes care of that. Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it. Did I see you talking? I'll show you what I know. Farewell.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means. What do you need, Dragon?
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protector. The Imperials. We drip. To youth, today's come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the stormcloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
two at it again?
I knew
Watch the eyes.
Hey, watch it!
I just tried to keep out of the way when they start roughhousing.
Haven't seen your face before. I'm watching you.
Yes, yes, I haven't got all day.
But I still hear the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to bear. But we can't. A stranger. Would you now? Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting him.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle? That may be... Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Aye. Not here. Out in the yard. Come on.
My brother Vilkas is a better talker than me. He should be around someplace.
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
By the smear, you won't leave here.
What do you think this is?
Never should have come here.
Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
What brings... I'm guessing you're the newcomer then. That attitude would get you far. If around here, you'll want to learn to live your own life. Remember, nobody rules any... I have a favor to ask. I've been working on a My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aelafon. That's a good man. The Skyforged steel is all the companions will use, for good reason. You blind, boy? I'm a blacksmith. Any halfwit could see that.
If you wish to hunt with me, your
What
feet
now?
need to be quick and your
I'll take
eyes...
my leave, then.
Ysgramor himself wouldn't... Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Are you new here?
I told you. This is the whelp that Vilkas mentioned.
Ah, yes.
I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight? Ah, a man of action. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas. Did you call me?
Of course we did, Icebrain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, hello. I'm Farkas. Come, follow me. Skjor and Aela like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best. Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has. Alright, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you.
What now?
Come to me or Aela if you're looking for
Now,
work.
if you'll
What's on your mind?
Made a bit of a name for yourself. Skjor
I
and
haven't
Vilkas
seen
might
you
have things
before,
for you to do.
have I? We met.
Fresh Welcome to the Companions.
Hope you know how to handle yourself.
By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've gotten a letter about someone needing some muscle right here in Whiterun Hold. I don't know what the fight is about, and that's not our business anyway. I just need you to go out there, look tough, and scare this milk drinker into submission. No more than that. I don't want to hear about a killing, understand? Get to it then. By the way, if you're looking for something to do...
I'm still trying to figure out why Skjor let you in the first place. All right, then.
I was the newest companion until you came along. I guess that's
The latest
okay.
recruit,
Just
right?
means I can show you the
Wait,
ropes.
I never
that
thought
right?
they would actually let
Yeah,
me
yeah.
join the Companions. But now it looks like they're letting anyone in these days.
I'd be dead if I had a bad time a few years back, and I turned to drink.
You've been seen in the company of the Companions. That's an honorable path you're on.
Spread his holy word. Terrible and
I work for... You can't scare me into submission. Let's go. Come... Let's see what you're... Huh? me fair and square.
Who taught you to fight? Keep those hands up!
Fine, I'll take care of it. Just please leave me alone. Come by Bellathor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something.
You tried mercenary work? Might suit you.
Some people don't think I'm kind of fun to push people around sometimes, isn't it? Good work, brother. Skjor was looking for you earlier. Don't know. I don't like making him angry, but there is some work for you if you want it. My brother Vilkas is a better talker than me. I'll show you what I can about protecting yourself.
That's not what I'm worried about. But they might get themselves killed. They should be so lucky.
Thinking I need to train some more.
There you are. I did. Last week, he seemed a fool to me. But if he's right, the honor of the companions demand. As a fine, we've Farkas will be your He'll answer it. Try not to disappoint. Or to get him killed.
When the Empire surrendered to the Aldmeri Dominion, they shamed us all. I never thought they would actually let me join the faction.
Got a lot of steel to shape. It's an honorable craft. I'll show you what I can.
The latest recruit, right? Wait, is that right?
I hope you've read it yourself. So
You
I'm
might do
told.
well to learn a
Let's see
small
if you impress.
Vary your style a bit. But 10 little cuts. Well,
All